Hey, ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. Look, it's the pretty purple background. You know what that means? That means I have gotten something. Now, this is a time is of the essence video, okay? This is from, look, she's back to the beautiful golden ones, although I really liked the blue ones and the iridescent ones. I was kind of hoping this was going to be red, but I have a feeling this is the January package. I haven't really looked at it yet, so we're going to look at it together. My dog is here. She and I have been having issues today, shall we say? So she and I may end up going 15 rounds here because she's been very curious about everything. Okay, so let's see. I've got the full product package, which means I have the stamps only package. All right. This is $24 worth of merchandise. You can buy just the stamps only if you would like. And this sells for $19.99. Now, a lot of these ones, these extra character ones, will come out in the clear photopolymer stamps instead. It's not photopolymer. It's the clear ones. All right. And sometimes she changes them or adds some. Like these ones I know are inaccurate, but that's okay. She won't run into problems with Disney. And then the rest. Okay. And then there's the die only set. And this month I want to say this is a $54 kit, if I remember correctly. And they are selling it. You can buy the die only set for $29.99 plus shipping and handling. Okay. And you can see all the cool stuff you get this time. But we'll get into that here in a second. Or you can get the full set, which is what I have. It's called the full product set. And that means you get both the stamps and the dies. And it comes to, think. It comes to $39.99. Okay, so you got $19.99 just stamps, $29.99 just dies, $39.99 both stamps and dies. All right. So let's see. Look, I can zoom in. It's not going to mean that you guys can read this any better. In fact, I think it makes it almost worse. But it is the It is the Queen of Hearts, Marcy. All right. And the cards, which are called, man, I really wish this had a camera like my iPhone. My iPhone's camera is just so great. These are called the ACET guys, all right? And then you get 3 dies. You get the standing, let's see, you get the standing flamingo. You get the chess kings, all right? It's a king and a queen, excuse me. Chess, king, and queen, and then you get the card set. All right. Now, these have a total worth of, where is it on here now? It's a total worth of $75. All right. The stamps are always worth $24. All right, so I guess it was $51 for the dies. And they come like this. All right, they come hooked together. And to unhook them, you can either just bend them back and forth, or you can snip the little wire whisker in between. Make sure you take the wire whisker off on both sides and watch out. What is left behind is going to be very sharp. I tend to leave mine together for the most part because I tend to lose little tiny pieces. All right, and then where'd my flamingo go? I just had it. I know I have her. I know I have her. And I'm saying it's a her. I've decided it's already a her. All right, you get the one flamingo. Now, I have seen someone who had the Queen of Hearts holding the flamingo like a golf club or a croquet mallet. Because if you remember in Alice in Wonderland, the flamingos become croquet mallets. All right, and you get those two, King and the Queen. All right, and you get all of these. Now, let me bring this up. Each of these separate. You get the big pips and the little pips. And yes, that is their actual name. They are called pips, as in Gladys Knight and the. All right. So you get these pips, and then you get a card frame, and you get this. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, it's a pocket, but you wouldn't have a pocket on a card. It's not. If you cut this out in a separate color, it makes the card back. You cut it out twice. Once for this corner, once for this corner. All right, and it leaves you that white line in the middle. You can make your own cards with these because these little pips are small enough so you could get 10 in there without an issue. Okay? So, you can see you get hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. All right? And then with each of the stamps, you get the stamps on this beautiful deep etched red rubber. I'm a fan of deep red stamps, and these are compatible or comparable to them. All right, they have a nice deep red rubber stamp on them. They have the foam on them, and they are cling stamps, which mean you peel off this backing and they will cling to any smooth surface. These cards that come with them, you can mount them on there, okay? Which means that you can use this to store your stamps on, if you wish. If they ever lose their sticky from like your hand oils or from lint or anything, you just wipe them down with a baby wipe or give them a quick rinse under some water, dry them off, let them finish air drying, and they'll re-stick again. They're really nice. Now, you can separate the words from the gal. A lot of people do that. I do not. I tend to lose little things. Remember, I told you this with the dies. Okay? And since I don't want to lose them, I tend to keep them together and then scan them in with my scan and cut after I have colored in my gal. And then I scan in with my scan and cut. I decide if I want to have an offset, and my scan and cut cuts it out for me. Okay? I really don't mind doing everything at once, because then I have extras left over for other projects. Okay, guys, that's it. Now, you have until January 31st, I want to say. I do believe it's January 31st to sign up to get these. Okay? If you decide not to get them this month, don't worry. Here's what you do. After you receive your first package, okay, after you receive your second package of becoming a member, because you can only get these ahead of time as a member, they will not be released to the public for 6 to 12 months, all right? After you receive your second package and it gets paid for, then you can do what's called a back order. And if Arena still has some of these in stock, you can special order the kit. Okay. Now, my understanding, my belief, is that if you're a stamp only person, you can only order stamps only. If you're a die only person, you can only back order the dies only. But if you're a full product person like me, you get the full product if you back order it. And it's the same price that it would normally be. But she has to have them in stock. And to do that, you got to go to her Facebook page, and she has a listing on there. Or if you go to the Club Land Crafts website over on clublalalandcrafts.com, there's a thing that says click here to see what kits are still available. And if you click on the here, it will take you over to the right page, the right spot on the Facebook page. And then you can see what's still available for that month. Okay, so that means if you don't make this kit, you can still sign up to get the February kit. So February, March, and in March you'll be able to back order after you already received the March kit. All right, so this was January 2021. It is the Queen of Hearts kit, and yeah, I'm going to be having some fun because I just found something new on the internet that I'm going to try. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.